Hey everyone, I know you guys have been riddled with my bonus videos lately, and I do apologize. These will be slowing down soon, I promise. I just want to point you guys in the direction of the site one more time. I know I've been shoving it down your throats. You're probably way sick of it. I apologize, but just bear with me. Hopefully this is the last update right now for at least a week. But I'm not making any promises, but I'm kidding. This should be the last one I'm doing right now. One other thing we want to do for our marathons, but just in general, is that we got really into lately this whole bead art creation. You're seeing some examples of it right now. We decided, because we really enjoyed seeing the bead art at some of the ones that I've purchased in the past. You've seen examples of it. If you watched my cooking videos, you saw my Pharaoh Man and Woodman on my refrigerator. I wanted to make more of them for, more magnets, and, I'm a obviously huge retro gaming fan, so I just wanted to make a ton of these things all around rooms and refrigerators and basically all around my house. So we decided to look into it, and we decided to start making them ourselves. So what we did when we were making them, we decided, well, since we are making them, why don't we also make a whole bunch of them for our upcoming Kirby marathon. So you're seeing right now we have the Meta Knight up, and we've made a couple of the other Kirby ones so far, but we're really working on a whole bunch more of them, not just on Kirby's Adventure, but for Kirby Superstar and other Kirby games. But we will be using these bead arts of the Kirby characters as raffles as well as giveaways during the course of our marathon. We'll be raffling off certain ones, as well as that we will be giving away ones to people that donate a certain amount of money. But we also wanted to, in case people weren't interested in maybe the Kirby ones, or maybe interested in one of their own, of any NES game, or any Super Nintendo, or any Sprite-based game that you may like or have enjoyed over the years, to offer it to you guys for a commission. Just like, you would commission any artist to do an art piece or whatever. Basically, same deal. It's just going to be $5 per Sprite, and that will get you one full Sprite. We can make it as like a bag tag. I know a lot of people like those for anime conventions and other things, backpack tags. We can make them magnets, or we can just send you the actual bead art itself, and you can hang it on walls, you can hang it from the ceiling, you can hang it wherever you want. They make awesome things on the wall. Like, they're awesome artwork in general, and they really, for any retro gamer, they just look absolutely awesome around the house. I love my refrigerator covered with them right now. But like I said, it'll be $5, that's it, and I'll get you one pegboard Sprite. And it's basically, pegboard is what we make them on before we put them all together. And it's relatively big. All the ones that we're showing off, except for the Meta Knight, which took 2, all the rest of them are one pegboard. We're not going to really care if it's like the first couple lines on a second pegboard. That doesn't really matter to us. But if it takes up most of it, then that'll be a little bit more money. That'll be probably an extra $5. But in terms of we'll look for all kinds of discounts. As far as shipping goes, there'll probably only be $1 extra, so $6 at most. We may not even charge that. Like I said, this is all extra. Now, this money would be the only stuff that comes to us in terms of the marathon, because obviously all the money for the marathon is going to be going to charity. This money can help us, obviously, in terms of being able to buy supplies for the marathon, buy more stuff to give away in terms of the bead art or other giveaways that we would like to do, including maybe a plush or two or some other Kirby merchandise so we can get a hold of it beforehand, and this will help go towards that. As far as any of it really coming to us, it's not going to be much anyway, so we're not looking to really make a profit off of this, or, whatever. Whatever happens, happens with it. It's just something else that we like to do. And if you are interested, check out the website. I have the information on there. All you have to do is either fill out a little thing on our message board, or send a email to Alan. Now, the email address is on the website on the front page right now as well. Before we would even send it to you at all, before you guys even pay for it, we'll put it together, we'll take a picture of it before we completely put it all together, we'll send you the picture, you approve it, then we put it together, and then we send it. We don't want to send anything that you guys didn't approve of. So if you don't like it, and you say, screw it, I don't want to pay for it, that's fine. Because we didn't lose anything, we keep everything still, and you guys kept the money or whatever. So we want to be, as efficient as possible. Right now, I can guarantee they'd be at your house in a week at most, hopefully. I know mail service can be a pain sometimes, but because we haven't really started. If things get busy, we'll let you know if there's going to be any kind of delay. We can also do packages. If you want multiple sprites, we'll reduce the price of it overall depending upon what you want. Like if you want multiple characters from a particular game or anything like that. And we'll also do custom sprites. If you have custom sprites that people have made or you've made yourself and you would like to turn it into one of these, we'll do that one as well. All we need is then for you guys to supply us with the sprite. For most games, we'll be able to get the sprite, but if we can't get it, we would need you guys to supply it, which you can easily rip by just taking a picture of a screenshot of an NES emulator or anything like that, and we can easily get a hold of the sprite from that. We can do NES, SNES, Turbografix, Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Sega Genesis, I think I already said, Master System, some PlayStation, some Game Boy Advance, and even some Nintendo DS. If they're all sprite-based and we can get a hold of them, then we can do it. Obviously, like I said, you have to look at the sprite and whether or not it's going to be used. If it's like a portrait of something in a game, it's probably going to be multiple pegboards, just letting you know ahead of time. But as far as normal sprites go, like if you want like a Celis from Final Fantasy VI, or if you want, you know, Cecil from Final Fantasy IV, or you want Chrono or Isla from Chrono Trigger, whatever you guys want, we should be able to make based on the sprite work. And like we said, it'll be about a week. $5 for it. The information's on the site. And hopefully I won't have any more bonus videos for a little bit, but I figured this would be the best way to look in at. Remember, the message board, great place to just talk about anything you guys want in terms of gaming, as well as my videos. I would like to hear from all you guys if you check it out. Instead of just maybe posting comments randomly on the video, sometimes I miss comments or things. You guys can talk about my videos on the message board as well. Feel free to join it and talk about whatever you guys want. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm sorry for all the bonus videos. I'm sorry for shoving the site down your throat. Anyway, I hope you guys don't get too mad at me. But anyway, I do hope you enjoyed this video.